If you spare me 7 minutes, I will tell you what is the most important in life. Before actually I start this video, I talked to a lot of people, more than 100 people. I've talked to the street. I asked them, what is the most important in life? Most people got this wrong. Only around 5% got this correct. So stay tuned, guys. This is very important. The top 3 answers are family, friends, and health. And the other answer is like purpose, happiness, money, freedom. But the top 3 is family, friends, and health. Okay, family is important, but one day you will leave your own parents and also you will create your own family. And your family, your children will grow one day and they will leave also. And then now you're alone again because your wife can die also or your husband can die. Friends are not always there. Even though friends is very important in life, they're not always there. So family and friends, they're important, but it's not the most important. Health is also very important because when you don't have health, you cannot do the activities, you cannot be with your family, your friends. But guys, those 3 guys are important, but it's not the most important. Money, purpose, happiness, freedom, those are also important, like the people who I asked in the street answered, but those are not the most important. Happiness is like the wind. It blows and it's gone. And then you need to find it again, like the people who played basketball in the NBA. When they won the championship, they are so happy, ecstatic. But after they won, and then they're back again in the normal, and then now they need again to catch the happiness. When I was 22, guys, 17 years ago, I almost died. And then I got the answer on what is the most important in life. If I died that time, we will not be able to be talking right now. But luckily, that near-death experience gave me a gift, and this gift I can share to you. We live now in this generation that our system, our mindset, our way of thinking has changed. That's why, guys, it's very important to know this topic. What is the most important in life? When I was 22, I hated my life. I was actually studying as a nurse that time, and then I was trying to find the meaning of life, but I can't find it. I'm like thinking about the past and then I'm thinking about the future, what will happen. But if you know what is the most important in life, you will not be confused. Because if you know the answer, you can go on that path and you will not go on the other paths and other paths. Those on near-death experience and those on the deathbed, they say a lot of things like they want more to spend time with their family, they want to spend time more with their friends, they wanted to travel in that place, they wanted to achieve these goals, they wanted to have these things. But when you almost die, guys, everything that matters stops. So like us, we're trapped inside the time. When we don't have time, we die. But time actually passes even though we don't use it wisely. So now when you're still young, you don't have your family, you can use your time wisely. Because guys, if you don't use your time wisely, you will end up in a place that you don't like. So see guys, when I was 25, I also done my part. I work hard, I save my money, I didn't spend every money that I have. And then now I'm reaping the benefits because the seeds that I planted before became a tree now. And then now I'm just taking the fruits from the tree. So now, for example, guys, this apartment fully paid, $500,000. And now I have also a beautiful wife. Now I have also a handsome son. And now my wife is pregnant with another child. It's a baby girl, guys. The most important, guys, I got the answer. When I was 22, when I almost died, I met only one person. When I met this person, my life changed. I actually have a supernatural encounter with Jesus. When I met Jesus, guys, my addiction on drugs, gone. My confusion, gone. My grades become better. I started going to school. I started now going to university. I started now to pass the exams. I get very high grades. My classmates are like very surprised how I was able to do it. I was also able to graduate in the university and I also passed the board exam. On that time, guys, 100,000 took the board exam that time and only 30,000 plus was able to pass the board exam and I'm included in that 30%. Imagine, guys. But before, guys, my life was miserable because I didn't know what is the most important in life. But here, guys, when I met Jesus, I got peace and joy. Peace and joy are constant, guys. Joy is like the river. It's constant. You don't need to try to catch it every time because happiness is like happening. You need something to happen to get happy. So happiness happens. Need something to happen. But peace and joy are constant like the river. Like in my wife's country, I saw a river there. The river is so beautiful. It's constant. The water doesn't stop. It just flows everywhere. And it's alive, guys. I was surprised. When I was in the middle of the river, I felt like the river is alive. But I tell you guys, the most important is God. Because if you don't have God, you don't have nothing. But if you have God, you have everything. Because everything we see here will be gone one day. But God is eternal. He will not be gone. And if we put our faith in God, we will have eternal life. We don't need now to be stressed on what's going to happen tomorrow because we receive peace. Because when we know that we will have eternal life, when we put our faith in God, when we put our faith in cross, when we put our faith in the Creator of heaven and earth, and then we have hope that we will live again. And then now we can see our family. And Jesus also said He will go to the heaven to prepare a place for us. Because in the Father's house, there's a lot of mansion. So now when we go to heaven, we will have a mansion. So we don't lose anything. Because every riches that we see here on the earth is still on the earth. And every rich person that lives on earth that have died, they didn't able to take their riches in the grave. They didn't able to take their riches in heaven or in hell. So they left everything. Prioritize. So God first, then family, then your purpose, then your friends, like these guys. But if you misarrange these guys, if you put friends first or you put family first, you will be disaligned because you will be confused. Because one day, those people are not here anymore. But God is here. God is always here. God is eternal, guys. He's not locked in time like us. We are locked in time. If you put your faith in God, everything will change. My relationship with my family, my mother and my father is good. My sister is good. Imagine, guys, everything will come in this place. God is always there, okay? So that's my message for you guys. See you again in my next video. If you want to see more video, this is my next video. See you again in my next video, okay? Bye-bye.